Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And a foul ball.
Hey!
On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Over to first. And an easy out to start the game. Trey Turner at the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. And it's caught for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Exactly, and really into it, too. He yelled,
Ball
"I
two."
love soccer," over and over while going through the high-five line of the dugout.
When in Rome, as they say.
For London.
Ball,
Next
that's off the
pitch
plate.
inside, and now 3-0. On the corner for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty. On the outside corner. Now, Riley Green. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Now 1-1.
That's inside.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good
One
late
ball,
sink on
2
that
strikes.
fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Marsh running hard. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Manny Machado now. Ball one there.
Outside.
That one missing inside. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And that's
Inside,
off
ball 3.
the inside edge. 3-1 now. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, puts it away for the out. 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Spencer Torkelson. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Rojas brings it in for the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Kelly, 36 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2010. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The count's full.
Sets him down on strikes. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. And now it's even up. And that one missing low. That one ripped. Gone. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Just missed. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. And that one in the air center field. Myers makes the grab. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Out towards right center field. Myers makes the catch, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 2nd. And now the DH, Matt Wallner. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Rojas. Long run into the gap. 1 up, 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
That one missed. That's off the inside corner. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Ball. That's inside.
Rojas makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Jeff McNeil stands in. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Myers puts it away, and there's 1 down. Next to hit, Johan Rojas. Check swing, called strike. And a base hit right there. And that turns the lineup over.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stott stands in now and watches strike 1. In the air, center field. Myers snags it for the 2nd out. Here's Trey Turner. Flied to right his first time. Runner on the go. Out to short. Castro sends it across to first, and that is that. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning, this is Willie Castro. Wheeler back to work. Right through there for a strike. And there's a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. And the sweeper is off the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he's out on the tag. So digging in, Jake Myers. And that's outside. That's inside.
Ball 2.
And there's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one down the line. Steps on first for the out. Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. That one inside,
ball 1.
And that's ball 1. And there's the strike.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Stott over to first in time. And that'll do it. Back at Comerica Park. Start of the 4th. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Popped in the air. Left field. Green settles under it. And there's one away. And now it's going to be Brent Rooker. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
And ball 1. That's outside. And the count now even up. And delivers outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. On to first. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that misses. And the count is 1-1. That one missing inside.
Ball 2.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And now 2-0.
Ball 3.
Schwarber off of first with 2 away. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the...
Fair ball. Here comes Schwarber around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. In there safely.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss. And we're back. Here's Riley Green. And that one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's Manny Machado.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0. Foul ball there. The Tigers hitless so far in the game. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Torkelson, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, one away. That one off the mark, and it's 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
That just misses. Full count now.
That ball's foul.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Rojas pulls that one down, and there's two away. Matt Wallner up now for the Tigers. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, Harper. Here's the tag, and he's out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside. That one hit to right. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The throw to second is offline.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And he makes it up to third with one away. Trey Turner now, 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. In the air, right side. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly, and they're up by 3. Here's Harper now. That one outside, and that is ball 1. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Rooker in the box again, takes a strike. On the ground to short, Castro. Zips it to first. That's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And a foul ball. Harper hauls it in, and there's one away. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Fly to left his first time. And that one fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
One down, base is empty. Pitch
One
misses
ball,
there.
two
Going to count
strikes.
1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That
Two
one
balls,
misses in the
two
dirt.
strikes.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but
Harper over to Turner for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, top of the 6th inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And another
that ball went out.
That's inside.
Ball 3.
3-1. That one misses.
Ball
so
4.
a leadoff walk. So a man at first. Yeah, the batter now, Alec Bohm. Out to center. Myers on the move. He's got it. And there's one down.
that's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Brant Herter will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Late swing fouled off. Next
Ball.
offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Schwarber stands at first with 1 out. Inside,
Ball
just
2.
missed. Ground ball right side, could be 2. The flip to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs. Back in Comerica Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Jake Myers. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up into this
0-2
point.
is the count.
On the ground to third. Boom. Throws on to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Akil Baddoo digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. The Tigers trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Just off the inside edge.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
To the right side, stop. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1. And now it's Manny Machado. And a base hit. And that extends the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Torkelson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Trey Turner gloves it. The throw to first, and that ends the inning. And we're back. And now it's JT Realmuto. First offering, and it just misses. This one high in the air to left center. Myers on his way over and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
On the ground, right side. Fires to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Bryson Stott. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed. Outside. Off the plate. And now 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's to third. And that's a fair ball.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those.
A new pitcher in the game, Evan Phillips.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Turner stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Throw there. Safe. Up the middle, Castro sends it to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner. Late swing, foul to the left.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
On the ground, right side, stop. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Yainer Diaz up now for the Tigers. Castellanos ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2. That one to first. Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Bryce Harper to the plate. That's hard hit on the line. Stretches out and hauls it in. And now Brent Rooker, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And misses inside. And another ball. Outside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3. And that's in for a strike. Foul ball. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-1. Now this is in the air down the line. Baddoo sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Willie Castro. Wheeler back to work. Swing and a ground ball. Stott over to first in time. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Turner tosses across to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Check swing, called strike. That one way inside.
1 strike.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Detroit, here's Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch, and he just misses. And that is out of play. Lifted in the air, out to left. Green going after it. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Tosses to first, and Real Muto is out. So up next, Johan Rojas. Swung on, belted. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. Bryson Stott, the next to hit. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. He's already homered here in this one. The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Mauricio Dubon.
Just looking to get on here. Give them something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
Just missed.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of him. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1.
Ball, that's in.
And there's a strike.
Counts full.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Into the bullpen and gone. and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2. Here's Machado. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Stott over to first in time. Machado is out. He's 2 outs away. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
That's inside. 2-1. Fought off foul. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of inning number 9. Stays alive. Ring him up, says Daryl Parker. That's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner. The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Gary Sanchez. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
At the plate, Yainer Diaz. And that drops in for a strike. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swings through that one.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for
Castellanos on his horse. Ball game. Wheeler with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done.